Most people who use Asana check only their projects. They open the client project, check the content project, maybe scroll through a team project, and somewhere in that process, something slips. A comment they didn't see, a task that got reassigned, a question from their VA that's been sitting there for 2 days. Asana already built a fix for this, and it's called the Inbox. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Samantha. I'm a systems and operations strategist, and I help online business owners build setups that actually hold up when life gets in the way. Okay, so the first thing I want to go over is how the inbox actually works. So this is my inbox right here, pretty clean, right? Every comment, task, assignment, mention, and completion shows up here. And the cool thing is, if I click into a task right from within the inbox, I can see everything that's in that task. I can read what happened, I can reply, I can change the due date here, I can reassign it or assign it to someone if I need to. Everything that I can do within an actual task, I can do right within my inbox in this side panel here. Really great stuff, all without leaving this screen. So I can comment in here, like if a team member has a question or something, you can answer it right within here without leaving your inbox. So for example, you're going to check your inbox in the morning, you open up this task right from within your inbox, see that something needs attention, respond to it right in here. So I can, say, hey, this looks great, or whatever the case is. And then I can comment in it right in here. They'll get the notification in their inbox, and then I can go ahead and archive it, and knowing that it's dealt with and out of my way. That's the whole point. You're not hunting through projects trying to find what changed. You have one place, everything that needs you sitting right there. And even if you're working solo right now, your own task completions and rule triggers will pile up just as fast if you don't have a system for clearing them. This isn't just a team feature. For example, these tasks that I'm showing you right here, right now, these are created from a rule that I created. They don't actually involve any other team members. It's just a rule that I created. I had it tag me and remind me to do this thing. So it's not going to show up in my tasks because I didn't want it to be a task. I just wanted it to be a gentle reminder as a comment. So it's going to show up in my inbox. So if I skip my inbox, I'm going to skip that reminder. Okay, I have a question for you in the comments. Do you actually check your Asana inbox regularly or not so much? Let me know below. Like, no judgment at all. I just want to know where you're at. If you knew about this feature before watching this video, if you knew it could do all that it could do, just let me know anything you got. I'm just super curious. Okay, and then if you find this video helpful and you want to dive deeper into your Asana setup and learn even more about it, how to set it up properly, how to actually stick with it, especially if you have ADHD, I have a course called Asana Made Simple that's going to be great for you. It's built for people, like I said, who want something that sticks even with a messy week. You can find it at samanthacasbrick.com/AMS, or I'll put it up here and in the description below when you're ready to check it out. Okay, back to this video. I want to go over how to actually work your inbox. So there's a specific rhythm that keeps this clean. So here's exactly how I do it. First, I read and respond just like I showed you. I click it, handle it right in the panel. Second, I archive it when I'm done. Once you've dealt with something, you want to archive it like I showed you. It disappears, and what's left is only the stuff that still needs you. So you get it out of your way, out of your active inbox, so that you know what still requires your attention, and you know that what's in your inbox is still just the stuff that needs your attention, and everything else is gone. I see Asana setups all the time where the inbox has hundreds of notifications just sitting there. The person stopped checking it because opening it feels like walking into a room full of things they don't want to deal with. This is why it's so important to archive. Once you get into the habit of archiving as you go, the inbox becomes a calm and actually helpful place. You open it, you see what needs attention, you handle it, you're done. And I just want to point out that archiving doesn't mean deleting. So over in this archive tab here, you can see all of my previously archived tasks, including the one that we just archived previously. Everything still lives here. You can scroll it, search it, reference it later. It's just out of your way. So you're not losing anything by archiving aggressively. So don't even worry about that. Okay, the next thing I want to go over is the notification settings, which is honestly something a lot of people skip. So So if we go over to the settings here and go notifications and scroll down, you'll see email notifications. So Asana by default wants to notify you about a lot of things. And if you've got an active workspace, a busy project list, or a VA moving through your tasks quickly, nice, right? But your inbox can get noisy fast. Your email inbox can get noisy fast. So with email notifications, Asana will email you with assignments, due dates, comments, all of it. If you're already checking your Asana inbox daily, you don't need an email to you, right? Because then you're just doubling the work. You're seeing it twice and you don't want that. That's time waster. That's a mental energy waster. We don't want that. My setup has everything turned off. So I open Asana every morning anyway. I don't need an email telling me when I got a comment, when I'm about to see it in my Asana inbox in 5 minutes anyway. But if you're still building the habit of checking Asana daily, honestly, I do recommend leaving the daily summary on. So that's just right here. So under summaries, daily tasks assigned to you, that is the one that you can leave turned on. It's just like a little reminder until checking Asana becomes automatic for you. Then when it does become a habit, it becomes automatic, you don't need those reminders anymore, you can turn it off. Think of email notifications like training wheels. They're useful when you're getting started and you can take them off once you don't need them anymore. Okay, next I want to go over quickly project level notifications. These matter because they will pop up in your Asana inbox. So each project has its own notification settings. What you set your account to is the default. So if you go in here, scroll up to project notifications, this is going to be your default. But you can also override these defaults in each individual project as well. If you have one that needs special attention, maybe you want to add notifications or remove notifications to that specific project, you can always go into that project and change those notifications at the project level if you need to. But these will be your default for all projects that you add to your Asana account. So just play around with these. I have them all turned on because I like to know everything going on in my Asana account, but it really depends on you. I've had clients who don't want to see anything. They just want to see the stuff that they are working on. They don't want to see like the stuff that I'm working on or some of their team members are working on. I like to see it all because I like to know what's going on in my Asana account. Okay, the third thing is following and unfollowing individual tasks. Again, this will affect what shows up in your inbox. So if we again click on this task, I'm just going to expand it here. Up here, you'll see my little face bubble. This means that I'm a collaborator on the task. So if you're a collaborator, Asana automatically makes you like a follower of everything that goes on in that task. Every comment, update, and change, it sends you a notification to your Asana inbox. So if a task is running fine and you don't need updates, you can unfollow it by clicking on this bubble and clicking this X here. You'll see now I'm no longer following. I'm no longer a collaboration. I'll stop getting notifications. You still have access to it. Nothing is removed. You just don't get those notifications in your Asana inbox anymore. This can be really big if you do have a virtual assistant or other team members. And if you're a collaborator on anything they're working through, your inbox might fill up fast with updates that might not actually need your attention, right? And you can always re-add yourself at any point as well by clicking this plus here, typing in your name, finding it, clicking it, and then you're back as a collaborator on that task. Okay, so the next thing I want to go over is building this into your day. So here's my actual routine. In the morning, I open Asana. First stop is the inbox. Go through what came in, respond, update, archive as I go. 5 minutes on a normal day, honestly. I work with clients who don't do this and things slip. And it tends to cause anxiety because they're not totally sure what's happening in their own business and they miss things. Having a daily inbox check removes that. If something comes in and needs you, you see it and you deal with it. That's the feeling I'm after with all of my systems, honestly. Not efficiency just for the sake of it, but knowing my business isn't getting ahead of me on a hard day, right? Then one more sweep at the end of my work session. Whatever came in, deal with it, archive it, done. 2 check-ins, 5 minutes each, and nothing is slipping through the cracks. I'm not missing anything my team members are saying. I'm not missing anything that needs me. Everything is taken care of. Okay, so here's the thing about having a clean inbox. You're going to get really good at responding to everyone else's stuff, I promise. Comments, updates, questions from your VA, all handled. You feel on top of it. Yay. But then you open your My Tasks and it's still a giant pile because the inbox tells you what's happening around you. My tasks is where you actually do the work. And if that view is not set up properly, you're just going to be reactive in a different place. Now, I did a full step-by-step for my tasks right here, including the daily habit that makes it actually useful. So go check that one out next. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.